Welcome back, Bridgewater College Teacher Education Program students. This is the last in our screencast about creating a website using WordPress. And in this screencast, instead of showing you techniques, I'm simply going to give you some ideas and then let you experiment as you wish to create your own attractive WordPress website. It turns out I've made several changes to my site since we were here last, and I'll just point out what those changes are and how I did them. You may notice that the background now has a different color to it. There's an outline in a maroon color that I tried as best I could to match the maroon on the Teacher Education Program logo. And the way I did that was I simply came to my theme and then clicked on background and then chose a color. So that's the way that I did that one. Now, to be honest with you, I had a little trouble doing it on this computer. I actually did that change on my iPad. So it really makes no difference whether you're using a computer, an iPad. As long as you can get to the internet, you can make changes to your WordPress site, provided you sign in as an administrator. Another change that I made was I added a link up here at the top. I added a link to all the screencasts that I've done. I have nearly 50 of them now, and I have them in a playlist. And this takes you to that playlist. I shrunk the size of this image a little bit. I thought it was too big, taking up too much real estate on each page. So I made this graphic a little bit smaller. And I just simply went to my dashboard, came down to media, clicked on the picture that my original was right here, and I edited that image. And on the edit screen, I had an option to scale it, and I scaled it down some. I'm not going to scale it again. I've already done that once. You might notice that inside your media, it keeps track of all the pictures that you've uploaded or used on your websites. Now, the next thing I did was I changed the title. It used to just say welcome, and I made it say welcome to the EDUC 370 website. However, when I did that, it made this link right here long. It said welcome to the EDUC 370 website, which I changed to the word home. And I did all of that by coming to the menu item, clicked on what at one point said welcome to the EDUC 3 website, and changed its label to home. So those are just simply some ideas that I have now tried to make my website look a little bit better. The one big change that you could do with your website that I have not done yet, and we'll do right now, is you could just say, you know, I'd like to try a different theme. After all, when you're using a theme, you're using someone else's template. So we could just simply go to our themes and pick a different one. I've been using 2012. What if I were to decide to try this 2011 theme? Now, you can do a live preview of it, and if I do, here's what I get. And it looks like if I go with this theme, I'm going to have to rebuild some stuff. I notice I don't see my links in here that I was expecting to see. But nonetheless, let's try it. Let's save and activate it. And now let's go look at our website. And sure enough, I've got a different picture here. I didn't put that picture there. It seems like I've lost some of my links here, and I certainly have lost the widgets that are now on the right-hand side. But I have not lost the posts. They're still there. It looks like the widgets have certainly changed. I have lost my text widget and so forth. But I could come back and add those if I wish. I can always change my mind, go back to my themes, and pick the original one, which for me was 2012, and let's activate it. And see that when we do, if we get our information back, and indeed I do get that information back, all my links are back in place. So I could choose a different theme, and although I might have to piece together some of the things that I have done with this theme, nonetheless, it wouldn't take much work, and I certainly wouldn't have to redo any of the pages, just some of the extra features. Well, I hope you have a good time editing your personal website on WordPress. What you'll end up with is an attractive, easy to maintain, and informative website that will serve lots of good purposes for you. Good luck with this project.